Hi everyone, I'm Barry Stagner and this is his channel Newsbreak. Authorities said Monday that a measles epidemic sweeping through Samoa continues to worsen, with the death toll now rising to 25, and all but one of those are young children. We still have a big problem at hand, Samoa's Director of Health, Leausa Naseri, said in a video statement. He said more than 140 new cases of people contracting the virus have been reported within the last day, bringing the total to about 2,200 cases since the outbreak began last month. He said there are about 20 critically ill children who remain in hospital intensive care units. Samoa declared a state of emergency 9 days ago, closing all its schools, banning children from public gatherings, and mandating that everyone gets vaccinated. Teams of people have been traveling the country administering thousands of vaccines. The government also shut down a private clinic and is investigating how hundreds of vaccines were taken without authorization and then sold for a fee. The median age of those who have died is 13 months, according to government figures. The deaths include 24 children under the age of 5, 11 of whom were infants under 12 months. The other person who died was in their 30s. In all, 679 people have been admitted to Samoan hospitals with the disease, accounting for 2/3 of all recent hospital admissions. A majority have been discharged, with about 183 remaining in hospitals. Those hospitals are not designed to deal with this, Dr. Scott Wilson told News Hub in the capital of Apia. The minute you get hospitals running at 200 to 300% capacity, I think it speaks for itself. It's incredibly serious. Tonga, Fiji, and New Zealand have also reported outbreaks of measles, but on a smaller scale than in Samoa. American Samoa, which has declared a public health emergency, is requiring that travelers from Samoa and Tonga prove they have been vaccinated or are immune from measles before being allowed into the U.S. territory. The head of Iran's Revolutionary Guard threatened to destroy the United States and its Middle Eastern allies, accusing them during a televised speech of instigating the violent protests that erupted earlier this month after the announcement of massive fuel price hikes. Speaking to tens of thousands of people holding signs with anti-U.S. slogans in Tehran's Revolution Square, General Hossein Salami accused the U.S., Britain, Saudi Arabia, and Israel, of course, of fueling the deadly unrest. We have shown restraint. We have shown patience toward the hostile moves of America, the Zionist regime of Israel, and Saudi Arabia against the Islamic Republic of Iran, he said. If you cross our red line, we will destroy you. We will not leave any move unanswered. The protests against a fuel price hike and a slash in government subsidies have further divided many Iranians and their religious regime. The country has seen an economic decline since the U.S. restored sanctions after withdrawing from the 2015 nuclear deal negotiated by the Obama administration. Many have complained of the inability to obtain jobs, travel abroad, and soaring food prices and the cost of living. Some Iranians have seen their once middle-class lifestyle reduced to day-to-day struggles to stay afloat. At least 143 people have been killed since November 15th, according to Amnesty International. The human rights group accused Iran's security forces of using firearms against unarmed protesters from rooftops and from helicopters. Well, civil unrest and problems within the governmental systems of the world are a reminder that we are in the last days, and it's time for us to be looking up.